Okay, my friends, you know we've been doing a lot of research on light in the last 7 or 8 years, and this is actual particles of light from a pulsed red laser. The green looks exactly the same. And then we found some other strange things like this. I don't know how to explain that. You can take a look at it and see what you think. These are accelerating light waves, and particles of gas and so forth and electrons fill the air. The air is completely saturated, just as they have discovered from the Webb telescope. Space is not a vacuum, not even close to a vacuum. It's completely saturated, and this is, it picks up in the infrared range. Look at the stuff that's out in space that they never talked about before. Nobody had any idea this stuff was here, because it's in a different frequency than we can see, but it is particles. And that, my friends, is a very strange look. And they're all over the place. There's all kinds of things nobody knows about. You see that, my friends? That is space. And this is from that space telescope, the Webb telescope. You see this here, and this here, and this. There is too much of the same stuff on both sides to be just an accident. Something here is structured. That's a structure. Now, I have a lot of people send me things they cut right down the middle and splay them open, and then you can see that both sides are identical. That is not the case here. Not the case by a long shot. And there is a lot of structure in space that we've never known before since this, and of course it's saturated with particles. Light slows down. The redshift is just complete nonsense, that everything's going away so fast that it's pulling the light with it. No, the light is coming through all this garbage in space and slowing down. It's as simple as that. I mean, it's completely saturated with particles they never knew were here before. But there's some very, 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 very interesting ones like this. This is not split and laid over this way and laid over this way. These are two separate structures. This almost looks like, I mean, they found something in Russia the other day which was an angel-looking thing with wings, and it had a sword-looking thing or something like. I mean, I'm telling you, I have no clue anymore what to believe about space and about our ancient past. Dinosaurs, dragons, dinosaurs were insects. I have shown typhon in a desert in Africa, 1,100 miles long, a creature. And nobody can deny that. It is undeniable. And Quetzalcoatl on the east coast of the United States. I have shown these very clearly. And we have been led into not even being able to look at this stuff without being called insane and being denigrated. That's what's happened to me the entire time I've been researching the things I've been researching. And they are starting to come out to be very, very, very interesting. And the ancient texts wrote about these things. Okay, my friends, James Webb telescope just picked up this image in space. That is not a split and laid over this way and laid over this way. That is one complete structure. And it certainly looks like it has wings to me. Let me show you something else was just discovered recently. Remember this shaft-looking thing here, and this here. And then this, it almost looks like a hood. All right, everybody's seen this thing about this statue that could have been an angel, and here it is now. This was found in Russia, and they're talking about being one of the 4 angels written in the Bible. Remember the sword and that shaft running down? And I want you to take a look at his face and the texture and the color of his face. And there's the wings, and there's a shield. I don't know. Immediately I saw 4 angels standing at the 4 corners of the earth, standing steady with a firm grip on the 4 winds. This is what I have just shown you, or will show you, is what they have just discovered from the Webb space telescope. Not just discovered, but they have found it. And it is very similar to what you're looking at right there. Only it's in space, and it's completely 100% energy. Now, I am starting to to question virtually everything that I've ever been told in light of these new things that are actually discoveries. These are not just thoughts and so forth. These are things that can be examined very closely.